All right, 2021 BMW G310R. This thing cut out last night on the interstate, running about 82 miles an hour, sixth gear. Just cut clean, died, no nasty sounds, no nothing. Pushed it over to the side of the road, and from there, we just had a crank, no start. Had no tools, no light. Was kind of in the middle of a dark area. Opted to just tow truck it and deal with it today. So here we are. It's today. Okay, first things first, let's see if the condition still exists as it did. And yeah, we got a flashing engine light and we've got the warning light. Now we are going to listen for a fuel pump. Probably the best place to listen for that is right here. Yeah, we got a fuel pump. Okay, fuel pump sounds good. Let's pull codes. Okay, we got our dongle in place right here, and we're powered up. So now we'll switch over to MotoScan and read these codes. MotoScan has a single code across the whole system, which is an engine misfire. That's going to point us towards fuel, air, and spark investigations that are going to be inside the plastics underneath the tank. Today's not a great day for that. The shop's got a couple other projects going, so we're going to come back to this on another day when we can get it in the shop. All right, we're here in the shop the Saturday after the breakdown. And so where we left off, we have that fault code for an engine misfire. You know, there's no other fault codes present. Fuel pump sounds good. You know, fuel, air, spark, timing, exhaust, compression, right? So we think we have fuel. I'm assuming we got air right now. There's no reason to suspect timing right now with no other codes being thrown. Exhaust and compression we'll get to later. I'm going to hone in on spark, especially knowing some of the things about the history of the G310s and some of the forum traffic that talks about the ignition coil failures on these little engines. My hunch right now is coil. So we'll pop into these plastics, lift the tank, get the coil out of there, swap it with a new one, and see if that doesn't fire us right back up. Okay, for anybody coming behind me, this is a fast repair. So there's 6 screws to take the plastic off the tank. That's quick. Once the plastic is off the tank, there's 2 12mm bolts to be able to float the tank like so. Just lift it up, you know, lift it off its front support, lift it up in the rear, and hang it. What that's going to let you do is get in here and reach to the coil. So you can pull the coil and push it out the far side over there pretty easy. Unplug it, swap in your new coil, work it back into place. So you can do all this with the tank floating. Only takes a couple minutes to get that coil. You see it right there. Get that coil out of there, pop it out, pop a new one in. With a new coil in, there we are. We're good to go. We got a running motorcycle again. So we'll clear the codes, put the tank back down, put the plastics on, put the seat on, take her for a test drive. But I am pretty sure that we've got this problem solved.